to 9 people here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. I have marked your attendance, everyone's attendance. Okay. So we have finished the first thing. Let's go to the lecture. Okay, I will share the new screen. Okay, guys. So last week we have discussed the segment market choosing. Uh, we discussed the process, the steps of the proper segment market choosing. We knew that because global market is a huge market. So as a large company or a small and medium-sized company enterprises, we can't serve this huge market. So we should select the suitable segment market. About this choosing process, we have just 4 steps. First, we should find some good criteria which can help us to segment the market. Second, develop the proper segments market. Step 3, just screen and check the segments. We should narrow down the segments. We should choose the good or suitable or potential segment market. And also we should know that maybe the segment market are not according to the geographic definition. Maybe it is these segment markets are not related to country. Maybe they just from the criteria, they just according to a consumer group who are not belongs to one country. Maybe they are just belong to different country. So in this process, many marketers or many practitioners, they think that we should consider the consumer group. We should consider the common characteristics, common consumer behavior are just like that. We just can't narrow our mind in the one country. Okay, so this is the step 3. Step 4. Although we have choose the segment markets, but when we just do some of the operation business, we should narrow. We should also focus. So just from the basic knowledge of the marketing, we should as we choose the supermarket segment market, we should also sub segment this market, because when we choose this market, maybe it is huge. Okay, we should segment it too. Okay, so it's a step 4, and the left figure is about the process of the segmented market and how to choose them, and how to the right figure is about the specific example of one company to choose the specific segment market. Okay, so step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, this is the main content of the last week. So let's move on. So let's move on. We will continue our topic about the this segment market. We have choose, and we knew that just with the global perspective, you have choose some area. Maybe they are one belongs to one country. Maybe they belongs different across country. This is area, but we should know that if although we have choose the market, but we should know how to serve this market. How to serve this market. So it's a big problem. Okay, so this is what we should discuss the next. The targeting. The first part of this chapter is about the segment. About the segment, find the relative criteria, segment market. Okay, and choose the suitable segment market. Okay, the next, this is part 4. We should know that how to target them, how to serve them. This is just the targeting. Okay. About the targeting, we have different model to serve the second market. Okay, we find this figure is about this is figure expresses the unlimited mode for the sold market. So the left is about the full market coverage. That means we can serve the whole market. Okay, we can serve the whole consumer. Okay, of course, it is easy for us to understand that it is very difficult. We will find huge difficulties. And to the right, we find that there is another extreme situation. That means we serve individual person, or individual organization, or individual small segments. Okay, it is we can call it customization. Okay, this is the right extreme situation. Of course, we knew that it will very easy for the company to serve the individual segments. So the individual organization, but of course we knew that it will cost so much. So we find that this two extreme situation, are not good. Okay, so we should just find a proper mode to serve our markets. Okay, that depends on the potential growth of the market. Depends on the capability of your company. Okay, depends on a lot of things. So this is just tell us there are different modes. Okay, so that's more about this full market coverage. About this full market coverage, there are two broad ways to serve the whole market. So the first is undifferentiated marketing or mass marketing. Okay, just we use one mode, one product, or to serve the whole market. Okay, that means it will be very convenient. It will get a high efficiency in the production. It will get the low cost. But we knew that it will cause the problem because consumers has different characteristics. They have different demands. We can't use one product, one mode to serve them. Okay, and we knew that there is some successful example, but there are a lot of failure example. Okay, another broad way about the serve the full market coverage is about differentiated marketing. Okay, that means we should find the difference between among these consumers. We should find their specific characteristics. We should know their consumer behavior. We should design different product, design different service model to serve them. Okay. But we find that it also there are some disadvantages about the cost will be very high. So this is just about the full market coverage. This is the how to say, this is one of the situation we should understand. Second is about how to target the market. Okay, how to serve the market. The second strategy is about this market, second market. We can call it multiple segment specialization. Okay, multiple segment specialization. Okay, about this, we will use a figure. We use an example to discuss this specialization. Okay, the first is about the selective specialization. Use this figure, we find that if we just want to serve a market, we find that this market we can segment micro segment or sub segment. We can macro segment sub segment product market. Okay, just depends on the demographic variables. Okay, yeah. So just because the age, so we divide this market three parts: children market, young market, elderly market, elderly people market. Okay, and we find that if we continue to segment, we can use another dimension is about the product. Okay, because our company just produce the shoes, different shoes. Okay, we have the matrix of the product. Okay, we can produce the leather shoes, the sneakers, slippers. Okay, just we design this, we hypothesis. This company just produces three types product. Okay, so how to serve this market? Because just from this demographic age, from the age criteria, we find these three parts. And if we use just from our company perspective, we divided the company, categorize this market to three parts: leather shoes market, sneakers market, slippers markets. Okay, so finally we find that we get 9 segment markets. Okay, we get 9 segment markets. So how to serve them? Because it is not the full mass, it is not the mass marketing, it's not the full market coverage. Okay, so that means we should choose some of them. Okay, this is the specialization of the multiple segment specialization. So how to serve them? It is not the mass marketing. It is not the full coverage marketing. There is one option. It's about the selective specialization. Selective because we choose some, so it is called selective. But we find that we do not just, for example, we choose the just market. But we know that just market, they have so many needs about the shoes. Okay, so we do not just produce all of the shoes for the young market. We just select, we just special, we just use specialization. We just specialized some product. Okay, so we find this figure. We find that we just choose these three segments. Okay, three specific segments. So do you see that? Three segments. Okay, that means because the huge market, we can just divide the 9 blocks. Okay, we just choose 3 of them. This one is about we want to produce leather shoes for the LG people. We do not produce the leather shoes for the youngs. We just produce the leather shoes for the older age because they want to wear the shoes. They want to dress the formally to meet other guys, to take part in some meeting. So we want to just produce specific product for these people. Okay, so this is one of the options. Another is about the second is about we find the children market is good, but we do not produce everything for them. We just produce the sneakers for the children. Okay, so this is another specific option. The last one is about we want to serve the young market, but we do not serve all of the needs. We just produce the slippers for them. Okay, so just for this 9 probability option, we just choose 3 of them. Okay, we call it selective specialization. Okay, and this mode, we find that there is normal in some company, especially in some multiple nation company. We find that because multinational companies, they produce so many products, it has a huge product matrix, and they export their product everywhere. But we find that they do not just export their product to just one of the. We will find that one of these segment markets. So maybe we do not find everything. So last week we have discussed the Procter and Gamble. We find that there are some products are in China market, but they are not in the Middle East. Okay, so that means they just chose the selective specialization. Okay, of course we knew that because we serve the market simultaneously. So that means we will face difficulties, and we should maintain our efficiency, and we should maintain our competency. So we should just find some more synergy among these segments. We should find some synergy. We should consider our capability. We should consider the situation of the environment. Okay, we should consider the logistics, production efficiency, cost, material, supply. Just like that, we should consider a lot of things to get the synergy. Okay, we should know that. Okay, this is the selective specialization. It's about the how to serve the target market. Okay, so the second mode is about the super segment. Okay, single segment. Okay. So in this map, we find that we can just follow one dimension. Okay, the left figure is about we can just focus our capability, focus our technology, focus our production. Okay, because we can produce different product, different type product, but we just choose the sneakers. We just choose sneakers, and we neglect the difference of the different markets. No. This is not a suitable sentence. We choose the sneakers as our majority product and work hard on it, and we get it. In this categories, we get the very high production efficiency. We have the very good design. We have the powerful brand image, just like that, and we do not neglect the segment market: children, young, and old age people. We knew that. We knew their difference, but because we emphasize, we focus our energy on these sneakers, so we can use this one type and serve this different market. Youngs, as we produce sneakers for youngs, for children, for old age people. Okay, so this is just we focus one dimension. We call it specialization. We call it product specialization, not selective, not the formal one. We select one of them, just 3 from the 9 box. We just choose one type, choose the one dimension. Okay, one of the dimension, the product. Okay, which product, which type, which category is about sneakers. We produce sneakers for different segment: children, youngs, old age. Okay, so we call it production specialization. That means that we focus our production, our product specialization. Okay, so this is just one of the mode, the target mode. Okay, to serve the market, segment market. Okay. Also, we find that there are another the specialization. It's about this one. Just the right figure, we find that okay, for this for this so many segments, we don't care about the children market. We don't like the old age segment market. We just focus on the young segment market. We like it because they have the potential for the market growth. They like the new brand, new product, new type of product. We like it. We're familiar with this. Okay, we want to choose this. We can't choose this segment market. And about this market, we won't produce so many things just to serve this market, because we think that this segment market have some special characteristics which are different from the children market and elderly people market. Okay, so this one we emphasize on the market segment markets. We focus our energy on the market, not on the product, on the market dimension. So we call it also specialization, but this is the market specialization. Okay, for this segment market, we can produce so many things. To produce the leather, sneakers and slippers for the young market. Okay, because we're familiar with market. Okay, this is called market specialization. Okay, and we knew that these two types are different, and also they have the advantages and disadvantages. It is obvious that we can see for this product specialization, they specialize in production, designing. Okay, the product is excellent. It's good. Okay, but there are disadvantages because you just produce one type of product, it will face potential risk. If the consumer of different segment market they don't like the sneakers, or maybe the demands of these sneakers are declining, it's a bad situation. So there are some disadvantages. And in that time, if you want to change your business model, it's difficult because you just specialize in sneakers. You do not have the advantage, competitive advantage in the other product. Okay. And for this market specialization, market specialization, we find that there are also disadvantages because you are familiar with the Jones market, you can get their desirements. You will know that their demand. You can design the proper product for them. You can build a good brand image in their mind. But you rely on them, there is a potential risk. If they don't like you, if they want to change the other brand, so it's very difficult for you to change your target to children market, to older age people market, because you specialize in this young market. You have not ready to the children market, the old age market. Okay, so there are some disadvantages. Okay, this is the specialization, product specialization, or market specialization. They also have both the okay, a sword has both sides. Okay, we should know that. Advantage, disadvantage. Okay, okay. The last is about the okay selective specialization and product specialization, market specialization. Okay. The last is about just now we talk. Just now the former figure is about the another extreme situation about the individual marketing or customization. Okay, that means we narrow our segments. We continually narrow our segment. We just choose a small segment market to serve. We knew that there are a lot of benefits about this concentration because we will be very familiar with these markets. We will know the specific behavior, consumer behavior. We will know what they like, what they dislike. And we can design the good product for them. We can meet their demands. And because we narrow our segment market, and that means we can focus our resources on it. So we can get the special competitive advantage in this small market. Okay, there are a lot of the successful example for just this the single segment concentration. It's about especially for some small and medium-sized enterprises. Okay, because we can't or we have not so many resources to serve the huge market, to serve the different segments. We can choose one, choose small segment. Okay, in marketing we call it niche marketing. It's niche market. Okay, this business we call it niche marketing. Maybe some people do not like this. They think this market maybe will be small. The market size is small, so it can't support our business. It can't give us so much financial value. Actually, it is not a good answer, because niche market is small, the market size is small, but if you just put it in a global perspective, this niche market will be huge. Actually, it will be huge. You can't just look down this narrow market. Okay, so let's get an example. It's about the Anchor. We have discussed this example. Okay, if you guys often go shopping online, just in the Amazon, if you want to find some electronic charger, you will find this brand. This brand is from China, and most of the business is just in the Amazon. Is for the global market. And in Amazon, I remember that there is a list, there is a rank about the most popular, most favorable product in Amazon. Just in this rank, in this list, Anchor is one of the product listed in this rank. Okay. We knew that electric charger is just a small market, it's niche market, and we find that big company don't like this market. They think it's small. But if you just put it in the global perspective, actually it's huge. So Anchor grows very quickly, and he gets and a very quick growth. And this year, and find that it come back to China market, and he also get a successful growth of the market size. It's good. It's good one. So do not just neglect this niche market. Niche marketing is very important, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises. If you find a very good niche market, okay, congratulations, you serve it, you devote yourself to it. Finally, you will success, because in the global view, it's very huge, it's very big, okay, and you find that there are not so many competitors, because other company don't like this. Okay, so this is a niche marketing, this single segment concentration. Okay, and the last is about the customized marketing, or one-to-one marketing. It's an extreme situation. Okay, maybe in some service industry we find that, and also in business market, this is normal thing, because the customer is organization. Okay, so if you are a company just sell the product, maybe sell the, how to say, machine, how to translate. Okay, for example, IBM. We know that IBM is very excellent in software company. Okay, so what's the customer of the IBM? Most of them is not personal customer. It's about the customer are all, most of them are organization. Okay, maybe banker, bank, government, NGO. Okay, this is the customers of the IBM. So for these customers, IBM should not use one product, one software to serve these different customers. He must design different software to serve these different customers. For the bank, he designs the software, he uses the database, okay, to help bank to build the database. They're different from the government. Okay, they help the okay, maybe the factory to build the electronic, intellectual, just the high technology, or AI or AI robot. Okay, so this is just serve one-to-one. Okay, it can't use the mass marketing. Okay, it is customized because the customer needs is different, and this customer are huge. Okay, the one of the customer demands is very huge, so it must use this customized marketing. So it is the extreme of the extreme situation. Okay, this situation is suitable for the just for the business market. It is not suitable for the individual market. Okay, so this is about the targeting. Okay, how to serve this second market. Last week we talked about how to segment the market. This one is about how to serve this target this segment market. How to target this? We can use different mode. Okay, from the extreme situation, mass marketing, to the another extreme situation, individual marketing. Okay, they are different. You can use one of them to put it as your marketing strategy. Okay, this is targeting. Okay, targeting. The last is about the second market. We segment the market, and we find one of them or some of them, and targeting. We have targeted them, but the last thing is about persisting. Okay, so just imagine that you choose the segment, you segment the market. You choose the segment market. But we should always ask our as a question: will the customers of these segment markets want to choose us? We should know this problem. We should change our mind, because in the segment and targeting, this process is all enterprises perspective. But for the customers, does they want to choose you? Will they choose you? It's another problem. It's another thing. Okay. For example, Jan's market. Okay, Jan's market. So many brand, so many company want to choose Jan's market as their target market. But for the young people, they will face so many companies, so many products. Which one they will choose? Which company they will choose? Which brand they will consider? It's a problem. So the last thing we should discuss about the positioning. Because when we take action, before we take action, there is something in our mind. Before we buy something, we will think about, okay, which brand, which type, in our mind. So if your product, if your brand is in a good position in the customer's mind, okay, if your brand is in the chosen set of the consumer brand, it's a huge success. Because when the customer want to buy something, the first thing they think about the brand is you succeed. It's a very important thing. Just imagine that. Okay, it's very important. So this is the positioning. It's another thing about the segment and targeting. It's just stand in customer's perspective. Because the segment and targeting are about the customers, the company's perspective. You segment, you target this market, but for the customers, who will be choose? For the customers, which brand they will choose? Which product they will consider? It's a very important thing. So the last thing, positioning, is very important. Is important thing. And about this positioning, actually, in practice, in the practical world, in reality world, is very important too. Because I remember just in 2000, in millennium, and the AMA, we knew that AMA is American Marketing Association. Okay, it's a very good reputation. Okay, organization for the marketing. We knew that. Okay, the American Marketing Association host a activity about which term, which knowledge, which skill is the most important in marketing, in the marketing science. Which theory, which term, which skill, which theory is the most important in marketing science? They host this activity. And a lot of advertisements, advertisers, managers, journalists, and so many customers, they take part in this activity, and they vote them. The result is amazing, which is the most important theory in the marketing science in 2000. The result is that positioning is the most important idea in marketing science. So this just tells us that positioning is very important, not only in the theory but also in the reality world. Okay, so about the positioning, this term is proposed by Elris and Jack Trout. Okay, they first introduced it in 1969. So what's the positioning? What's the positioning? It's about just in human mind, just in customer mind, follow everything. And if you put your brand image or brand name or product in human mind, were related to customer marketing decision, it's very important. Okay, so marketing is the act of design the company's offering or image to occupy a distinctive place in the customer's mind. This is called the positioning. This is called the positioning. Because this is a world full of so many products, so many advertisements, so many brands. So as a customer, you knew that you have a set of brands. Okay, which one will you choose? You are a lot of options. Which one you will choose? The first appear in your mind is very important, because from your instinct ability, you want to choose this. And why do you choose this? Because you have different characteristics from the other competitors. Maybe you are the first one in the customer mind. It is easy for the customer to recall you. It is very important. Okay. Just like, for instance, if you we know that just for these people, they may often feel that they feel bad in their hairs. Okay, so they want to wash their hair to get rid of the I forgot the name. hand drop. Okay. If there is a hand drop problem in your hair, so which product you will choose? I think most of you just think about the Head and Shoulders. I do not know. I don't know. Maybe I do not know. This situation is same in the other country, but then for China market, for the China market, if you ask people to how to choose how to get rid of the dandruff. Dandruff. Okay. So how to get rid of dandruff? If you ask Chinese, okay, most of them just answer you that Head and Shoulders, and in instinct way. He do not think a lot. Do not think about why, or it's just when you ask them, the next second they will answer you Head and Shoulders. This is just the successful stage of the positioning. Procter and Gamble just use a lot of advertisement to tell people, to tell the customers, Head and Shoulders is the best product for the dandruff problems, and it will use so many advertisements and affect the consumer's mind. So it will put this brand, put this solution in human mind. Okay, it's very important. It's very important. So when the customers want to choose this product, the first image is about this. The first choice is about this. The first option is this. So it's very important. For you, very important. Okay, and also we'll find so many examples about this. Okay. Okay. It's 7:50, 53. Oh, it's 53. So let's have a break. Okay, 10 minutes break. We will begin in 8:05. Okay, 10 minutes break. We will begin at 8:05. Let's move on. Just now we talk about the positioning. It's very important. Here is important idea in marketing practice or marketing science. It's very important. It's very important idea. Okay, so the next we will discuss some types of positioning stages. So there are a lot of methods about how to position a good place in the customer's mind. Okay, and we find some more successful example to demonstrate this strategy. Okay, so the first is about use product attributes and benefits. Just tell people you have special characteristics of the product, or maybe you have special specific function of the product. Okay, so you can just use this way to place your brand or your product in customer's mind. And this one is about the chocolate. we knew the M&Ms. They're very popular. When you're a child, okay, I think you're fascinated with this. But about the M&Ms, so we knew the very popular slogan of this is about melts in your mouth, not in your hands. As parents, we knew that we want to give the chocolate to their children, but we knew that chocolate often melts just because in your hand, because your hand is warm, the chocolate melt, it will make a mess in your home. Children do not know how to notice their behavior and will, make the home make a mess. So they design this product and then melt in your mouth. Do not melt in your hand. Okay. So it is not so special, but the manager, but the marketers think about it because they consider the customers' needs and design these special characteristics, and it succeed. Okay, so when you just want to buy a chocolate for the children, so the first thing you will find this is good. Okay. About the another so many product we find that this brand is related to some special characteristics, a special function, or special attributes, okay, like the this one, BMW. Okay, we know that they are different. This brand is different from the Benz. Okay, if you want to buy a car, if you just want to enjoy the driving, the first brand you will find that BMW is better than the Benz. Benz is more suitable for how to say for the boss. If you want to enjoy the driving, BMW is more suitable. Okay, so this special characteristics, these special attributes, is different. We find that a lot of companies just build their brand image, find their special attributes, and continually tell the customer, okay. And with this continuous advertisement, customer will have this positioning in their mind. Okay, so we can just use the special attributes of your product, and this gives some as a marketers, we should think about your special attributes. Of course, we should know that maybe the competitors, they have the same attributes. So we should tell people what's the special, what's the difference. You should know the difference between your product and the competitors. And we should not only know, but also we should tell people what's the difference. You should always tell people, okay? Because you knew your specialist, you knew your new function, not enough. You should let the customers know that. Okay, it is just the naturally way it's a natural way about the positioning. It's about to use the special attributes, special benefits, special function. Okay, this is just the first type of the positioning. The second is about we can just use the quality, about the quality, because people care about the quality of the product. You can associate your brand or your product with high quality. With high quality, maybe your reliability, high quality, okay, and tell people what's the difference from the competitors, and build a good image in customer mind. Okay, and we find so many examples about this. For instance, Toyota. We knew that the Japanese cars are good, excellent, reliable, and high quality. Toyota is one of the companies. They just always tell people their quality is good. They are very reliable. Okay, this is the second. Just use the product quality. Of course, we can just build the place in human mind is about the product price. You can just because most of the people are price sensitive, so you can just build a positioning map about the different price. Okay, and if you just provide the low price for the customer, okay, and always tell people you are the best way, okay, you will put a good image in a human mind, just like Walmart. Okay, we knew that the slogan of Walmart is "We are always low price." This is slogan of the Walmart. Because when we go into Walmart, we find that definitely they're cheaper than other competitors. Because we knew that Walmart just use global resources to serve the global market. Okay, they can purchase cheap material, cheap primary product, and supply everywhere. And we knew that Walmart has a satellite, so they can use the huge database to compute to calculate the proper price strategy in the global market. So when you are in America, you find that in Walmart, you always find the cheaper one. Okay. And with this promotion, Walmart gets a good image in customer mind. If you want to buy some cheaper thing, Walmart is the best choice. It's a price strategy, okay, of the positioning. And another thing is about the product users. Okay, product users or product specific use. Okay, you can just design a product for the special users. Just like this one. I'm not familiar with this brand, but I find this example is about this this brand is more suitable for the actress, especially when you make a movie, make a film, make a drama. When you want to perform in the stadium, okay, the best thing for you is this brand, Max Factor X. Okay, especially for the actress, they want to dress beautiful. If you dress up, they can use this brand. So they always tell people, they always tell customers, they just special for the actors, for the actress. Okay. So this is just you can build your image associated with specific users. Yeah. About this one is Rolls-Royce. It's definitely, we knew that it's very famous. Okay, it is always associated with successful businessmen, successful upper, maybe how to say, just successful people. Okay, so there are a lot of positioning type. Okay, so this one is about the, how to say, not use the special attributes or maybe functional as your different of your image in customer mind. It's about how to say, it's about the way to tell people we are different from the competitors. So this is the competitors positioning. Competitor positioning. Okay. This example is about the Coca-Cola and Pepsi. We knew that Coca-Cola is very famous, is very popular. It's the number one in soft drink beverage industry. Pepsi is a small one. And in that time, how the Pepsi to win this battle with Coca-Cola. Okay, so the one of the campaign of the Pepsi is about the positioning. We knew that there are some successful business examples, business case about the Pepsi and Coca-Cola. One of them is the positioning. Pepsi just knew that they can't win the battle with the Coca-Cola because Coca-Cola is the number one. Okay, the powerful brand image, powerful brand assets. So how did the Pepsi win the battle? They just find a special way, another way. It's just tell people we are different from cola. We are different from cola. What's the difference? Actually, we knew that when you taste the Pepsi and cola, it seems same. Actually, they don't same, but they drink alike. The same color, maybe drink sweet, looks like the same. But how to differentiate them? Pepsi do not use the special attributes or function because the product in some degree they are same. Most of the attributes are same. Okay, so how to tell people Pepsi different from cola? Just use this positioning strategy. Pepsi finds that with Y generation. Okay, just about after the World War II. Okay, uh, after World War II, and we find that there is a baby booming in America, and with the development of the society and stable economic growth, and we find that in America, uh, customers have different needs, have different demands. Because they want a new, they want a special. Okay, so in that time, Pepsi developed this campaign that we are different from Pepsi, different color. We are new. We are for the young generation. We are not classic. We are new. Okay, because in that time, always tell people Coca-Cola is the classical. That means Pepsi is not the classical one, authentic. Pepsi just find this campaign is about we are for the young generation. So in that time, this campaign, Pepsi won because young adults they want to choose new, they want to choose a brand, want to choose a product just suitable for them. Pepsi just always tell them people, Pepsi is cola is classical, but they are old. They are not new. Okay, we are the new. We are for the young generation. So with so many advertisements, we knew that, especially we knew that in that time, Pepsi find a very famous popular musician, Michael Jackson. Okay, Michael Jackson. Okay, Michael Jackson. We knew that a very famous singer, and just uses Michael Jackson as their spokesman person. Okay, and it definitely get a very good feedback. Okay, and with this promotion, more and more people want to choose Pepsi. Okay, this is a very successful example, successful case about the competitors' positioning. Okay, and we find this uh, uh, um, actually we will find a lot of examples about this competitors' positioning, especially for some small and medium company. Maybe maybe in reality you are unknowing, you are a small one. But if you just tell people we are different from the number one, we are different from the boss, we are different from the number one. Actually, in advertisement, it's special. It is remarkable because it will let people know that, oh, there is a brand. In that time, before this event, I do not know this brand, but this advertisement, I knew this. Okay, this different from the big one, the number one, blah blah blah, just like that. Okay, it works. It works. And actually, there are some examples, but it is just for the maybe it is will familiar with for the Chinese people. Okay, so I don't want to take some examples. Okay, this is we want to use Pepsi and cola. It is a very successful case about this. uh, Another example is about this one is 元气森林 Chinese beverage. Okay. Actually, in China, in recent years, 元气森林 is very popular. Okay, it's very popular, just because of it's different from the beverage industry, especially for the high open side beverage, Pepsi and cola. Okay, beverage just the 元气森林 this soda is always tell people we have zero sugar, zero fat, zero calorie. Always tell people we are healthy beverage. Okay, we are different from the high open side beverage. We are different from the cola and the Pepsi. They are not healthy. Okay, it implies that they are healthy. Okay, so this is obvious the competitive positioning. Okay, and we find that in recent years, 元气森林 it has a very remarkable growth rate in the market. People like this. They have a successful positioning. Okay, so you can just ask Chinese young adults. So which drink you like? Which drink will be healthy? Which drink is zero sugar, zero calorie? Most of them instinctively tell you that 元气森林 is the best choice. So this is a very good positioning example. Okay. About this one is another competitor's positioning is about the Airways. Okay, it's older example. We knew that in America there are a lot of rent company, car rent company. Okay, in that time, Hertz is the number one. Airways is not so good. So we knew that number one is always will be recalled by the customers. Number two, we do not notice that. We often neglect it. We just focus on the number one. But in that time, Airways just do this advertisement. Just tell the customers, directly tell people we are number two. We are not number one. We are number two, but we try our best. Why don't you choose us? So this advertisement is special because in that time, no one wants to tell people we are number two. Most of us just tell people we are number one or we want to be number one. No one tell people we are number two. So in that time, this advertisement is special. And a lot of people knew this brand. Okay, Airways is the number two. Why don't you choose him? Okay, let's try. Because he said he's number two. Okay, number two is not so bad. Okay, number one hurts expensive. Why don't we choose number two? Because they always say that they will try their best to serve us. Okay, why don't we try number two? Why don't we try this Airways? Okay, so in that time, this advertisement is excellent. It's special. It's excellent. Okay, it is a typical competitive positioning. Just build their image in the human mind is just compare the Hertz, because Hertz is famous, is the number one. Okay, so it's a successful case about this competitors positioning. Okay, in China, Actually, there are another good example. It's about dairy industry. We know that in China dairy industry, number one is the I forgot the brand. The second one is number one is the Yili. Okay, Yili Group. Number one is Yili Group. But in that time, we knew that now the number two is Mengniu Group, Mengniu brand. But in that time, Mengniu is a very small company. Most of our user Yili is good, but most of us don't know Mengniu because Mengniu is a new company, it's a new brand. But in that time, the marketers of Mengniu Group, they design a serious advertisement just about to tell people we are the number two in dairy industry. We learn the best one. We learn the number one. We are the number two. Actually, in that time, Mengniu Group is not the number two. Actually, it is maybe it is number 40, number 50. But they just tell people we are number two. So it's special because people always remember the number one. We knew that it is the first move advantage. Okay, it's the first move advantage. Initiate advantage. We always remember the number one. We can't remember the number two and number three. But in that time, Mengniu always tell people we are number two. So in that time, a lot of people familiar this brand. Okay, there is another choice for us. So let's try it. Okay, Mengniu success. It is a very famous, very successful case about the competitors' positioning strategy in China. It's just like the Avis. Okay. And about this case, there are a lot of things we will discuss, but this is a Chinese case, so maybe you guys do not familiar with this context, so we do not discuss more, okay, about this. The next is about the positioning is about maybe some brand fail in some action, fail in some business, but they can just repositioning. They can success again. So we just take this example about the Marlboro cigarette brand. We knew that Marlboro is just is a symbol of the American culture. Okay, in the old time. Okay, we knew that. So when we talk about the Marlboro, always we will find this advertisement in so many magazines, televisions, in outdoor advertisement. We always see this advertisement. It's about the cowboy. It's about the West. It's about the man. It's about the masculine characteristics. My pronunciation is not good. I don't remember this word. Oh, it's just like this. Okay, so they just make this campaign is about just tell people Marlboro is associated with man, associated with is the West. Okay, it's successful. But before this, actually, Marlboro is a cigarette brand just for the woman. So they just focus on the female, not male. So it's totally different. But in that time, when they focus on the female market, they fail. They fail. They fail. And they think about it, and they design this brand and repositioning, just positioning his brand image on the male, on the West. Okay, they succeed. It's a typical case about the repositioning. Okay. Actually, we knew that repositioning is very difficult because if you want to change the human mind, it's very difficult. But Marlboro success is a miracle. Okay, this is about the positioning stages. Okay, so if you have a brand, if you are set up a company, if you want to build brand assets, you should consider this question. You should put your image, put your brand, put your product in a suitable place in customer's mind. It's very important. It's very important because it is just psychological. We knew that we always just remember the number one, maybe number two, number three, but we do not know the number four. Okay, just imagine that if I ask you a question about which is the highest mountain in the world, it's easy for you to remember Himalaya, but which is the second one, we do not know. Most of us do not know. Which is the third one, most of us do not know. Okay, so the first thing, just the initial advantage, first move advantage is very important. So if you just build a brand, if you just want to put a brand image in the consumer mind, you must consider this positioning. First, you can if you find some category, a product or category service, you find some competitors. There are some famous brand. Okay, you should how to say, find a new category, or maybe you should tell people we are different from the competitors. Maybe the special attributes, maybe the special function, or maybe you just tell people your price is different. Yes, others characteristics, the quality different. Okay, and there are a lot of things. Or maybe you just tell people, just like the competitors positioning, you tell people we are number two. Okay, we are number two. So just consider this. This is not the joke. This is very important. If you tell people we are number two, actually it will works. Okay. So about the positioning strategy, there are a lot of methods, there are a lot of types in the practical world. So just pay attention to this problem. Okay. 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 There are a lot. there is a last one is about the global, foreign, and local consumer culture positioning. Okay, there is another one, last one. Okay, just because this is international marketing. So this is just has included in our former chapters. We can just build our brand with geographic perspective in customers' mind. Okay, global consumer culture positioning, foreign consumer culture positioning, local consumer culture positioning. Okay, yeah, in some degree it works. Okay. Okay, the last is about how to just how to make a positioning in human mind, in customer mind. Actually, you can just draw a map in human mind. It's a perceptual map. Okay, you can choose different dimension to draw this map. This figure is about use the price and quality, these two dimensions to draw this map. And category is a different automobile brand in this map. Okay, we find that in this one, high price and high quality. Okay, BMW, Audi, Porsche, Benz, they are most of them they are luxury cars. Okay. This matrix, this block is about high price and low quality. Okay, it's a Mini Cooper, Infiniti. This one is about the low price, low quality. Okay, Kia, Citroen, Wozka, it's about this brand. And this one is low price, high quality, Toyota Honda. Okay, the Japanese car. Okay. So if you are a auto manufacturer, okay, so if you want to build an image in human mind, so there is this map will give you some guidance. You can choose this one. You provide the car as the vehicle for the customers with high quality, but not so much high price. Okay, you can find this place to build your image. Also, you can find this one, high quality, high price, but not a very good quality. Also, we find that it's not a good way, it's a good option. Because this one, Mini Cooper or Infiniti, it is not easy to just build an image to ask the high price, but you can't provide the kind of the high quality. Okay, so this map is just to give you some more guidance for your operation. Okay. So in this map, you can just find a proper way, a proper place. Maybe you can find this one. You provide high quality and with high price. You can use this for your strategy. Okay. So this is about the perception map. Okay. Actually, we can use another dimension about maybe it's not quality, it's about the special function, it's not price, maybe another dimension, maybe some A special feature customers like. Okay, you can design different perception map about the positioning. Okay. So the last page is about the how to create an effective market positioning strategy. Because we knew that the strategy, positioning strategy is important, and there are some types of the positioning strategy. So how to create it? Actually, just from the definition of the positioning, we will know that we should be different from the competitors, because we can't just combine us with other competitors. If people can't differentiate with you and other competitors, it's disaster for you. Okay, so you should find a special feature of your product or your brand. You must find it. Okay, and you should always tell people which is the special. So the first thing is determine company uniqueness by comparing competitors. Maybe in your product, some special attributes, special function. Okay, you must find that. Maybe you should find your special business model. Okay, you should find it. And the second is you should identify the current market positioning, because there are some competitors in this market, in this segment market. Okay, you should identify current market positioning, and you should third is you should analyze the competitors, because we should be different with the competitors. Okay, we should find our special, and we should find the specialist. We should find analyze the competitors. What's the special thing? What's the special feature? We should know this. And also, we should find the core competitive advantage of our companies. Maybe we find that we are different from the competitors, but we are not familiar with this special feature. We are not good at this function. Is not good. Once we have find this special feature and we good at it, it will be better. It will good. Okay, so we find our special, and we find our competitors, and we find our good at this special, good at this advantage. That's good. Okay, and the last thing, just the develop of this positioning strategy. So how to develop a positioning strategy? You find it a good place for you. You find it is different from the competitors. But the last thing, the most important thing is that you should tell people you are different, you are special, you are the best choice for the customer. You should tell people. So what's the tell people? It's about the promotion. Okay, it's our promotion. Okay, in the last chapter of this class, we will discuss the promotion. It's about the company use different type of mix to tell people, to tell customer we are different. We can use the advertisement. Maybe we can just make some campaign to build the good public relationship with the customers. or just like that with your different campaign. Just tell people we are different, we are special. Okay, we are the good choice. So it is the promotion. Okay, we will discuss later. Okay. Okay, this is about this chapter. How to choose the good segment market. This chapter is complex. In other words, this chapter is very important because it is just like a marketing strategy. Because we should know in strategy way how to find a suitable segment market and how to target them. And the last and the important is how to persist, how to build an image in customers' mind, in customers' decision set is very important. And in this way, we call it STP. It's a very important part of the marketing. Segment market, targeting, and persisting. If we have learned some more knowledge of the marketing, we will know this is very important. Okay. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we have finished this chapter. So thanks, guys. So let's meet next Tuesday night, Thursday night. Okay.